Balancing happiness while dealing with anxiety can sometimes add even more anxiety. Why? The feeling both exhilarates and terrifies you. Mostly, it's downright confusing. Because even when you think you should be at your best, your body might not be responding the same. Hi, I'm Hansen, and this is my better story with generalized anxiety. Every day is just another day, full of fears, negative thoughts, and worries. Until one point, I already know what will happen next. But since nothing is beyond our control, I feel like life is against me, especially when things do not go the way I want them to. How I wish I could go to sleep and never wake up again, because I'm honestly tired of living without really living. Living with generalized anxiety is not easy as portrayed in the medias. Indeed, it is a bitter pill that I have to swallow. Because of my excessive worries, some people might think that I'm just being dramatic, fake, and crave for attentions. But in reality, I'm not. It's just something in my brain that I can't control all the time. When I start to talk about my anxiety, I often get disappointed with feedback that I have received. People always say that,
"Why do you always complicate things?"
Stop overthinking, Hansen. Ugh, an attention seeker.
Don't get too deep, Hansen. You are creating problems that doesn't even exist in the first place.
I get blamed for what I feel. Like, my feelings are not valid. Is it my fault to have these catastrophic thoughts? I try to get rid of it, but it's hard. Too hard. Starting from that day, I stopped explaining myself when I realized people only understand me from their level of perception. Not all people will understand your struggles, and some people will never have your back. I know it sounds weird, but I'm afraid to be happy. It isn't that I don't want to be happy, or that I enjoy being unhappy. However, I feel that being happy will always come at a price. What if I don't deserve it? What if the thing that makes me so happy falls through and I'm back to square one? What if anxiety strikes and I self-sabotage? What if I get blamed for my paralyzing anxiety? There is too much what-if questions that come through my mind. They make me really anxious. My chest tightens up and it is hard for me to breathe. I start shaking uncontrollably and I feel like I'm breathing out of a tiny straw. Guess what? It's been 2 years, the story of me and my anxiety. I'm not saying that I'm fully healed, but what I can say is my life is getting better now, and I'm happy for it. And I should thank Mrs. Hannah, my school counselor, for making this happen. It all started after my homeroom teacher referred me for a counseling session with her due to academic decline. During that session, she noticed that something was not right on me. Then she introduced me to the DAS test, or to be specific, it is a depression, anxiety, stress scale. I know DAS test is not a clinical diagnosis, but according to her, it can be useful to assess the severity of the core systems of depression, anxiety, and stress. The results showed that I was associated with severe anxiety symptoms. Mrs. Hannah called my parents and advised them to refer me to the mental health professional. I'm so lucky. The feedback from my parents were positive, and I should be grateful to have a strong support system from my family members. After passing through some physical tests, blood and urine tests, psychological questionnaires, and other tests, it is confirmed I was diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. After 2 years of attending psychotherapy treatment, I found out that this treatment helps me to reduce my anxiety symptoms. Generally, psychotherapy is a short-term treatment that focuses on teaching me specific skills on how to manage my worries, so I can gradually return to the activities I have avoided because of anxiety. Also, the doctor recommended me to take several antidepressants to treat my generalized anxiety disorder. To those who are struggling in this journey, remember, you are not alone. Always seek for professional help because early help in mental health issues can make a big difference. My friends and I would like to remind you that your feelings are valid.
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 Your feelings are valid.